Now we will understand that what is dependency inversion principle. This states that high-level modules should not depend on low-level modules. Both should depend on abstraction. That means this should not be tightly coupled. Okay, this should be loosely coupled, like high-level module should be loosely coupled, okay, with low-level module. And it's also encouraged that use the interface or abstraction class, okay, so to define dependencies, allowing for more flexible and maintainable code. Now you can see I have created one class, database connection. Here I have created three methods: connect, execute query, and disconnect. And right side is my high level module, right? Database, data access layer is the class name. And here directly I'm calling this method, like, database connection, you can see here, right? Database connection I'm calling, and inside this constructor, I'm just initializing this method, okay? After that, I have created one method, get data. Using this database connection, I'm calling all the methods, connect, execute, and disconnect, right? So you can see this is high level module is totally like, highly dependent on the low level modules. Okay, suppose today is the database connection. Suppose this is SQL database connection. Tomorrow I have to use MySQL database connection. For that, what I have to make changes in high level module. Let's see this slide. So suppose this is my MySQL connection, right? So again, I'm just creating one more instance here, right? New instance I'm just creating for MySQL connection. So here I'm just making changes in high level module, right? So this is breaking dependency inversion principle. Okay, now we will understand how to resolve that. So it encourages us to use like interface or abstract class. So for that, what I have done, I have just created one interface, database connection, right? Here I've created three methods, void connect, void execute query, and void disconnect. After that, what I have done, I have created one class, database connection, right? Here I'm just calling this interface. And after that, I am just implementing all these methods, right? Connect, execute query, and disconnect. After that, what I have done, I've just created one database access layer, right? Here I'm just initializing this interface. I'm not calling any class, like I'm just initializing the interface. And after that, inside this constructor, I'm just initializing, okay, this interface. And inside this get method, I'm just calling all the methods, connect, execute query, and disconnect. So here, if you'll see that directly, I'm not calling any class. So tomorrow, like, if I'll just change with the MySQL database, what I have to do, so here you can see like interface would be same, right? I'll create one more class, MySQL connection, right? And I'll just call this interface. And after that, I'll just define like all the methods. And in data access layer, I am not changing at all. No changes is required, right? So how you will call? So suppose like I need to call the data access layer. How you are going to call that? So in the main method, like, if you'll see here, I'm just using the database. I'm just calling the database connection, right? For the database connection, I'm just calling for this SQL database. And suppose for MySQL database, I'm just calling MySQL connection, right? So if you'll see here, I'm just database connection I'm passing here. So I'm not changing any high level module. I'm not changing any high level module through interface. I'm just doing everything. Okay, so this is like what dependency inversion principle state that, right? We need to use interface directly. We need not to use any class, okay, because that will violate the dependency inversion principle. I hope this is clear now.